This is the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, 4-wheel drive, coming in with a 3.6 liter V6 with an 8-speed automatic transmission in a gorgeous white paint color. Let's go take a look inside. Before we get inside this beautiful Jeep Grand Cherokee, looking at the aftermarket key fob, we do have a remote start engine option available. And going up to the driver's side door, if you put your hand in the door handle, it'll automatically unlock the door for you with its remote keyless entry. You do have our power locks, windows, and mirrors, the soft leather armrest. You have this beautiful leather stitching all around. You have some storage here in the door component. You have these beautiful cloth bucket seats, powered on the driver's side. Let's go take a look inside. So this is a remote start engine vehicle. Push to start. Let's start it up. We have a nice big digital and analog gauge cluster mix. We have paddle shifters in here as well, which is a very cool feature to have. Left hand side, we do have our automatic headlights as well as a digital gauge cluster dimming. Left hand side of the steering wheel, we do have our multimedia control functions as well as Bluetooth. Right hand side, we do have our cruise control settings as well. And we do have our wiper functions right here in the back left. In this main digital gauge cluster, we do have many different options available. You can set it to an analog version. Let's change this to kilometers per hour. There we go. So we have a tire pressure monitoring as well as trip information, fuel economy. You have your start stop button in this unit. You have your infotainment as well as your Bluetooth messages, and you can set up your screen however you would like. You have a nice Jeep infotainment system in here. It does show the temperature outside currently. You do have AM, FM as well as Sirius XM radio as well as Bluetooth and auxiliary input available on this unit. This is for the Bluetooth. You do have Bluetooth phone calling as well on this infotainment system, and you do get a nice little compass. You do have an electronic climate control, all controlled by the infotainment system. If you don't like that though, we do have the analog versions available down here. Do have a nice backup camera. Check out some of the safety features that we have in this unit. We do have parking sensors for the rear. We do have a rear braking assist as well with that. The power steering options available with normal, sport, and comfort. Obviously when we go to sport, it is going to get stiffer, and comfort, it is going to get looser, and normal will be somewhere in the middle. So have paddle shifters available that you can enable. Oops, I keep touching the volume button. That you can enable and disable, and you also do have a hill start assist available on this unit. Do have our climate controls down here, dual zone climate control. Do have our option to turn off our parking sensors, as well as the option to turn off our auto start and stop engine. Do have the option to turn off your eco mode, as well as turning on your sport mode, and we do have our traction control off button there as well. The click of a button, we do have accessibility to the auxiliary, USB, and an SD card input, and a 12 volt as well. Very sleek look. You can just close it down and open it. Do have a transmission cluster right here, able to put it on Tiptronic sport mode, manually shift your own gears. Do have these nice cup holders, a little bit of storage down there. We have a soft leather armrest, some decent storage here, full panel with more storage. Do have a 12 volt to DC input in there as well. Up here we do have our lighting functions, as well as our sunglasses holder. This is a gorgeous interior, lots of room inside and lots of options. Let's go take a look outside. In the exterior of this Jeep Grand Cherokee, we are going to notice that we do have LED daytime running headlights available, and we do have fog lights on this unit as well. We do have a beautiful, nice Jeep front grille. We do have this 17-inch alloy wheels available. This unit does have a roof rail. We have chrome trimming all around this vehicle. Just a gorgeous white paint color. Take a look at the trunk. We do see our parking sensors here in the rear and our backup camera right there as well. Let's open it up. Do have a pretty fairly spacious trunk. We have a little jack here. A little 12-volt DC input. This is a 60/40 rear seat split. Do have a spare tire in here as well. Let's go check out the back seats and I'll fold it down for you guys. In the back seats, we do have a power window option as well as the soft leather armrest, just like the front. Some decent storage here in the door panel. Do have some storage behind the passenger and driver seats. Do have big air vents for these back seats here. We do have a lot of leg room and headroom in these back seats, guys. I put this seat back, the one closest to me, farthest back as possible to show you guys how far these back seats actually lean back. And obviously this is a 60/40 rear seat split. You have two cup holders with the middle armrest. Obviously these seats fold back with these handles, and obviously those seats fold down as well. Tons of room back here for storage. And that is going to wrap it up here for this 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. If you guys have any more questions or want more information about this vehicle, please visit us at parkmazda.ca. Let's hopefully get you booked in for a test drive. Thanks for watching, everyone.